Hello, I am Satyam and I am presenting Scarlet solution, which is part of Robin GIS product. In the dashboard, it shows sales data, daily reading, what is monthly pipeline progress, monthly meter installation progress, service maintenance for each type of assets this month. In the map, we can see what are the incidents and where are the incidents. We can also look at the chronology of the incident as well. In Ask Scarlet section, which is an AI chatbot which respond us as per the RAG data, there is a LLM also being used behind. In the task section, we can see all tasks which is assigned to me. For example, CNG reading. CNG reading is manual as of now. There is no sensor which sends data directly to us. So we have a CNG reading module which can actually record the CNG reading. This is our main WebGIS application which shows the whole assets on the map. As you can see, CNG stations, even windmills and pipeline, sub-pipeline. In map tools, these all are basic map tools, GIS tools, and reporting tool is mainly for the system. For example, cathodic protection, CGS reading, CNG sales and CNG rate and density, DRS reading, gas reporting, gas leak reporting, gas source reading, all that stuff, outage reporting. So for example, outage reporting is a very important tool for any company which has a pipeline and they want to track if there is incident somewhere on the pipeline, how to isolate that particular area, what all tabs are required to close it so we can isolate the area, fix the problem, and who are the customer which are impacted, so company can inform them that okay, we are working on the outage issue and in that many hours you will have your gas working. So for example, I pinpoint here that this is the location where my pipeline has some outage, and if I scan for the outage, very quickly it tells me that these two steel walls have to be closed in order to isolate the area, and these many DRS impacted, 5 SR are impacted, tap fittings, 72 tap fittings are impacted, and 55 customers which are connected to it are also impacted. We can select the customer ID and we can see the information of that particular customer. Now going back to asset dashboard, it shows how many assets we have, what kind of assets we have in the area. If we change the area, it shows the updated number. In CGD planning dashboard, it just shows what are the planning, what are the planning behind CNG stations, MDEP pipeline, and all that asset. The gas consumption dashboard shows the hierarchy of how the gas is being consumed, and if there are gas losses, where the gas loss can be, so team can look into it proactively and fix it before someone tells us that there is a gas loss, a minor gas loss there. In meter reading dashboard, we can see the how many meter has been entered inside the system. VTS is basically the vehicle tracking system. As of now, we are not tracking any vehicle, so it doesn't show any data. In incident management, we have a gas leaks, incident reporting. So if we click on any incident, it shows the detail of the incident, chronology of the incident. We can change the data related to incident as well. Similarly, outage also shows what is the status of outage, where are the outage, and chronology. In management section, there is application management, where we can change the configuration of each application, each dashboard. We can select what all layers we want it to be visible in the map view, what all plugins should be visible. In layer management dashboard, we can see all the layers. We can change how the layer should look like. The zoom range should be visible in, and all other style related information. In role management, we can create a role or modify a role which shows what all tool, reporting tool or GIS tool or data dashboard, main dashboard can be used by this particular role. It can be even read only or write action as well. And then we can attach that role to a user, and then user will get those authorization to use the system. In VTS management dashboard, we can add vehicles with a device ID, specific device ID, and system will start tracking those vehicles. The layer data management allows us to make changes in any layer data. Here we can see the layer, inside the layer, the data, and we can change. CNG sales dashboard, cathodic protection data, joint fitting survey, pipeline construction progress, pipeline survey, maintenance dashboard, and we can go back to dashboard. In the profile section, user can change the information, also can change language and theme. For example, if I would like to run the whole system in Italian, I'm just updating, and now whole dashboard shows everything in Italian. We can switch back to English as well.